Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's an imaginative pass.
So, what can they make of this?
Now, can they get him away?
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I've always been impressed with this ball.
Yamal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played into space, and he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was... And he shoots!
Well, for me, he qualifies as a determined manipulator. He won't take no for an answer.
He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Big chance, corner.
And we have our very first corner.
They've played it short.
Oh, such a clever touch.
Pings in across.
And he's taking no chances there.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Has a look and place it forward.
He's had a shot!
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, what has happened here? And here's Almeida. Pass somewhat off target.
Has a shot!
Dani Olmo.
Over to the left. Rashford.
Stood up well to him there. Santa Maria. And it's Correa. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's picked his way through.
Oh, well played, well played. And it's hoisted. Chance! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Ramazani.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Chance to deliver.
Shapes to shoot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Shifted it to the flank. This looks promising.
He's having a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jesus Vasquez going full tilt down the left.
Jesus Vasquez. Now it's Ramazani.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Almeida. Now it's Danjuma. Rafinha. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Ferran Torres. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Yamal receives it in a good position.
Real chance!
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Danjuma. And it's Correa.
Oh, good take. Decent chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Now Pepelu. And it's Almeida.
De Jong.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Pepelu.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Rafinha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a throw.
Thierry Correa.
Pepelu.
Might want to be careful there.
Thierry Correa.
Oh, that's delightful.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Correa.
Santa Maria. And he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Pepelu plays it short. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared without complication. Referee's given a throw. Correa cuts it out. Barcelona in a very solid position, 2 to the good. And the shot! He has done it! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Rafinha.
Finds himself offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Vasquez. Oh, this is a terrific run. Takes aim and Ramazani! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Thierry Correa hangs in a cross. They get a throw in.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Drives it in.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Danjuma. And he's forced to go back. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Danjuma, lobbed in behind. He's in a great position. And the finish! It's loose now. That could spell trouble. Al-Kubasi clears.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pepelu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's going to have his name taken.
Cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Tries to play it through. Now the ball... Up he goes! Sticks it away! Do not write them off! Back they come! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have ourselves takes a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Ferran Torres has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And he's gone looking for safety. Rafinha puts a cross in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a good spell of possession, this. It's a chance for a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Santa Maria. 5 minutes to add. Spread it left. Gaia. It's a mighty effort! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pepelu clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. Spread out to the left. Decent progress down the left. Showing good feet. And he's well positioned here. And that is expertly dealt with.
Pepelu.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Shot could... Tries a shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! That's that, the end. Barcelona illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures, 80,000 it holds. We have already started here. Ramazani. It's a pretty loose pass. Jesus Vasquez just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ramazani is flagged offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Dani Olmo has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Ramazani chips it through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, no joy this time. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's had it nicked away. Rashford. Ambitious ball here. Nicely worked. Valencia have it back and can go again.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Agarethobala claims comfortably.
And here's the chance to counter. Nicely shaped ball. Balde goes long. And it's Pepelu. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Yamal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ferran Torres. That's an excellent interception. Looking for a run-up. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Danjuma. Can he get it through? Pau Kubasi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Danjuma. Neither side yet able to find the net. Pau Kubasi does really well to win the ball there. Dani Olmo. And Yamal. Yamal has a look inside the box. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Danger averted for now. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
That's a sharp pass.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Rashford. Ferran Torres. Oh, look at the space here. Chance, surely! It's fallen kindly here. He has done it. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Rashford. Rashford. Oh, this is a very good run. It's a searching pass. Now it's Rashford. Rafinha. Ball is over the line. He can get that clear. And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Here we go again then. Played back in, played out to the right. He slings it in, tries to get it clear. It's gone backwards. Thierry Correa. Pepeli. Now it's Danjuma. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! The second half sparks straight into life. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Rafinha. Nice physical challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Ramazani. Jesus Vasquez. It's played through for him. Almeida, lofted in. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that's a key interception. Dani Olmo, almost an hour gone. Yamal puts his foot on the gas, knocks it into space, shapes to shoot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Ferran Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Ramazani. Now it's Almeida. And that interception was most necessary. Yamal gets into some space. Pepeli. Now it's Danjuma. He's in a great position here. He's one-on-one! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He has a look up. There's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Dani Olmo. Santa Maria wins the duel this time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Almeida. Now it's Danjuma. Oh, that's neat. Shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's tried one! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Aimed beyond the defence. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Danjuma. And he was quick to react. He's picked his way through. Takes a shot!
Sostituzione per il Barcellona. numero 20, numero 21, numero 5, numero 4.
Good ball, good take.
Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per
Casado did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
15, il numero 24.
It's Lewandowski! And that would have been game, set and match.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Lewandowski is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. The final 5 minutes. Can he latch on to this? Valencia do have a chance to counter here. He's in plenty of space here. And he's picked it up out wide.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And it's Pedri. Shifted it to the flank. Good read, needed to be. Out for a throw. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and
we're
stopped
done.
it.
So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Ferran Torres claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, David Alaba. One of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well read, and the danger is averted. De Jong. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Koundé gets across to intercept that. And he plays one through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vinicius Junior. Araujo cuts out the pass.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well read, nice interception. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great ball if he can get there.
That's going in strongly.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Alaba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's found a way through. Rafinha! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. He gets big and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's very neat. And it's Valverde. He's picked his way through. Nice. He's got tall. Oh, it's there! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Araujo calmly anticipates. Oh, that's a fine interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's going to be another throw. Looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior. He's had it taken off him. Chouameni. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rafinha, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ooh, can he get onto this? Ferran Torres. Rashford. That's an excellent interception. And the shot! Yes! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Shapes to shoot! And he's done it! It was a great finish. He put it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Nice interception, well timed. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Chouameni. He's in a great position here. Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Ferran Torres gets flagged offside. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's got away. Yamal. Eder Militao goes sliding in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Valverde. That's tidy. Oh, that's superb. Yamal.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314
Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Valverde. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Valverde running with the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Valverde. He's gone for goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Eder Militao. Oh, super ball! And he shoots! And he's found the net!
It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
De Jong with a definite foul there. And he is going into that little black book.
Sostituzione per il Barcellona. Numero 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, what about it? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Alexander-Arnold. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He is through here. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Cambio di giocatori.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
Climbs up big! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Goulet, distributed tidily. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And that's the keeper's ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory, right?
Chance for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Now it's Endrick. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Lewandowski! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the flag has stayed down. That's a good ball out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. Aimed beyond the defence, and he cuts out the supply. That's a throw. Pedri, over to the left. Played back into the centre. That's a super give and go. The referee has given a corner.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Can he finish? And that's it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. What chance for a shot! And he's heaved it away. Looking for a runner. Played into space. Neatly clipped into space. Dealt with nicely by the tries from distance. What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Balde. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. But can he get there?